Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how you log into Canvas so you know exactly where to go. Hopefully this will be familiar with you since you did this more than likely in the springtime when we were all told to stay home and school ended early for in the building. Anyway, so whether you're using a Chromebook or your own laptop, tablet, phone, whatever it may be, you're going to go to the get on the internet and of course go to the Winkler Middle School homepage, our website. If you're not sure how to find that, you just can type in Google Winkler Middle School Cabarrus and a link for it should come up. Just so you know, if you look up here, it is cabarrus.k12.nc.us/Winkler. Okay, so if you've been to our website before, this should look familiar to you. If you have not, this is what the Winkler Middle School website looks like. Should look pretty familiar because all the schools in the county use the same similar format, just the coloring changes, and of course the name and the mascot off to the top there. So what you're going to do is scroll down until you see all these buttons, and of course there's the Canvas button, and that's the one that you're going to of course click on to get to Canvas. Once you click on there, this sign-in screen will pop up. Your sign-in should be the same as it was in 5th grade last year. So it's the first initial, the first letter of your first name, your whole last name, and then the last 4 digits of your student ID or lunch number. They're both the same thing, okay? So I'm going to use my daughter's as an example. All right, so I would put in the first initial of her first name, Jordan, her last name, Aldrich, and then the last 4 digits of her student ID or lunch number. And now I'm going to put in her whole entire student ID or lunch number as her password. So you'll do the same thing. Again, it's your first name, first letter of your first name, that first letter, your whole last name, the last 4 digits of your lunch number or student ID, and then your password is your whole lunch number or student ID. And then you click sign in. And that will take you to your dashboard. Now, of course, right now there aren't any classes shown because it is not published at the moment, okay? You won't see anything until Monday. So for purposes for us to sign on, this is what you'll pop up. So you'll have your image here for your account. You'll have dashboard, courses, calendar, inbox, this Mastery Connect, and then of course a thing for help. Okay. This is where you'll find all your courses. So now I'm going to show you what that is going to look like. So I need to sign out as her. So hopefully this will work. It's a little slow. You can see here it's working. Don't ever keep on pushing things. As long as you see this little wheel working, that means your computer's thinking and trying to get to where it needs to go. And it's a little slow. Internet's a little slow today. All right, so I'm just going to X out of there. I'm going to try signing back into Canvas. All right, perfect. So now I'm going to sign in as myself and show you what it will look like when you first log in. Okay, so we're just going to go to 3rd period. Homeroom, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th period. You'll have one of these cards. They'll have whatever image your teacher has chosen. As you can tell here, I do like superheroes, especially Marvel, only Marvel really, except for Wonder Woman. Anyways, so you'll click on whatever class it is. And for all your teachers, you're going to see the same page. This is our home page, okay? So it tells you your teacher, gives us a little information. You'll see our picture, our email. And for our class, it's going to tell you to start on your work and join Microsoft Teams, click below. So where it says, let's get to work, that's where you're going to click. And that's going to take you to the next home page. All right, so every one of my classes is going to look the same, except this is just going to change the period. So when you want to join for Microsoft Teams, you're just going to click this button. All right, and that's how we're going to start class on Monday morning and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. I'll walk you through on another when we get together our first class period about everything else, but that's what you need to know. So just know if you need to go back to that home page, just click home and it will take you back to this page. Okay, so again, you're gonna go to the Winkler web page, click on Canvas, sign in with your first initial of your first name, your whole last name, the last 4 digits of your student ID or lunch number, and then your password is your whole entire student ID or lunch number. And then once you log in, you'll click on one of your classes cards from your dashboard. And on every teacher that you have, whether it's me or Mr. Pompey or Miss Absaint or Mr. Gatana, you'll see this home page. All right. And then for us, you'll click on Let's Get to Work to get to Microsoft Teams and to get to your work for that day. Okay. If you have any questions, email me. If you go to my webpage, you'll have access to my email address there. All right, guys. That's how you log into Canvas.